Thank you so much once again, our fellow viewers, for working with us. This education sector needs all of us. You, the other person, myself, and another one, and another one. And we are happy to have you around. Thank you for your response in all our programs. We are happy to see that you're really interested in preparing our youth today through education. My name is 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 from Savannah College, and it is my joy once again to welcome Mwalimu Matthew from St. Eleanor. How are you, sir?
Very fine.
Kumatuirigana. I remember the last time we met, we had a wonderful day at St. Eleanor. Thank you so much for hosting us.
Wow.
When you were planting trees, my students were very excited.
Yes.
They have never seen such an activity happen, and they have never been involved.
Yes.
It is important for us to understand that we have now a number of generations with different experiences.
Yes.
And I remember during our times, which could also be your time,
yes,
we were doing a lot of hands-on, the
activities,
agriculture, the art and crafts,
yes,
the home science. So weaving, knitting, carving. Ya kamba inaitwaje? Is that
weaving?
That is also part of
weaving.
It's a part of weaving. I passed by my former primary school,
yes,
and I can identify a number of trees that I planted.
Wow.
That might not happen with the generations that we have after that, because of some obvious,
and especially the urban sector.
Yes, the urban sector
where they have their
space,
no space.
Yes.
They have no room to plant.
Yes.
And that's why our partnership is very important.
Yes,
and,
yes.
We were also very happy for your coming.
Thank you.
And especially the football part.
Looking at those videos, I didn't know I can be such a good defender.
Those boys and girls.
It was very entertaining. By the way, we don't have to wait until we plant new trees.
Yes.
But the football part can continue. You know?
Definitely.
Yes. And I could see you at the goalpost, but
my friend,
you are not doing very well.
That's when to do the exercise.
Yes. That's when you realize age is catching up. But that forest day was a very good learning experience.
Yes.
And especially on the part of making a seed bed.
Mwalimu too.
You know how we make seed beds?
Yes.
The way we do it,
the
Kienyeji way.
But now it was professionally.
Now it was professional, and I have taken those notes and videos to our expert Bwana Kegwa
to tell us whether we did the right
But he asked, first of all, when you are making a seed bed,
yes,
where the seedlings will come from.
Yes.
When you're making a seed bed, he asked these questions. Did you have stones?
And it was a tick.
Yes, we had ballast.
Yes, gravels.
Okay. Did you have river sand? Mchanga ya kujenga.
Yes.
I said yes. I said, oh, you guys are becoming experts.
Oh.
I said, oh, yes, thanks
from his trades.
So that was a good experience.
Yes.
And this year's theme for the World Forest Day was quite touching, and it was catchy because they are talking about the forests
and the economy. Yes.
And let me say, I was very excited when I heard you explain to the students from the primary school. That was a good mix: primary school, secondary school, and the college level.
Yes.
When you explained how the forest is made
of 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, that trees.
And you told us how we can make money from seedlings. Maybe for our viewers who are not there, you can explain just a little bit in a summary form how these young people can make money.
Yes.
In every chain, we look at a soft entry for everyone. A soft entry. Now that we talk to our youths, we talk to our students, what is this soft entry that can give them some income when we talk about forests?
Yes. Thank you, our viewer. We are happy to have you today. And yes, on 21st of March every year is World Environment Forest Day. And we were happy to host Savannah College at our school. Then we had some primary schools surrounding, public primary school around St. Helena, whom we invited so that we can have a mix. And you know, it was a very nice experience having those pure CBE students and those who are finishing the 844 system.
Yes, and those who did 844 pure back. Yes.
And you could see even the actual things on the ground.
Yes.
The skills are different.
Yes.
Actually, those CBE fellows, they are very smart when it comes.
Kujituma ni sana.
We appreciate for that program. So it is part of us as a center, to impart life skills.
Okay.
And tree planting, nursery preparations are a part of our life skills. Actually, even if you go to our pages today, you'll see our older students appreciating the kind of life skills we have been giving them. And yes, tree nursery is a very easy way as for young people to start earning. Yeah. Because it requires minimal capital. And the output, what you can get as margins from that investment, they are quite huge. Yes. If you are strategic and if you do it right. Because you just need the seeds, which you go to the forestry office, if it's somewhere like in Mugoga, or if you go online, you can buy seeds of different tree species. You get the pots, once you get the nursery seedling pots, and then the soil and manure you can get from your chicken there, or your mom's chicken, or provided you have a space, even your balcony there, for those who are in town, you can have your 100 stems for avocados, or 100 stems for gravelia, or whichever type of tree you'd like. And then nowadays we are on social media, most of them they're in TikTok. Create your content to be those trees you have prepared. Yes. And for an avocado, it is over 100 shillings. Wow. For a gravelia, it's 10, 15, 20 shillings a piece. And it requires you very minimal, maybe 1,000 or even 500 shillings. You can produce maybe, and you can get your 5,000 shillings from such kind of small investment. And you're able to do your small things without... You not ask the parent the airtime. Every other time you are quarreling, and you know the way we like doing maths for you and budgeting for you. And let me tell you, why I like these small life skills is one, it will teach that student or that pupil or that child patience. Yes. Which is a life skill you need wherever you go. Yeah. Even if you become a general manager of whichever organization later in life. If you have patience in preparing the seed bed, the seed nursery, and then you wait for 1, 2, 3 months, and then you develop your marketing skills through the TikTok. Waiting for that seed to become money. To become money. That is patience you'll never be taught in any class. So once you get that kind of a life skill, I'm telling you, it's the beginning of your success in the future. Yes. Because it is from these small life skill learnings which build up or make you who you are. You are the way you are because of those small items. Remember how you used to be told to go and pick the coffee? Yes. How you are told to go and take coffee to the factory, and you queue almost overnight there. And it used to rain. I don't know why. And it used to rain. The coffee. It is those things which have made you to who you are. But if I'm not challenging the young generation that their time they're using on TikTok, on phones, maybe searching, observing what others have done. Consuming other people's activity, and when you are consuming it, you are making those people earn as you spend. Yes, from your spending, from your time, from your energy. Someone else is earning. Yes. So why can't you create that small content? If you are not doing the nursery, maybe you are doing your own content, constructive, healthy content, which you have following. which will become earning for you. But these hands-on life skills, they are very, very, very important. You'll come for others.
Yes, yes. We will come for others because the World Environment Day will still come.
Yes, 5th June.
And that will also be part of this theme. When we talk about a tree, because it's the one that makes the forest and the economy, I was looking at it in a wider perspective, because when I look at the floods, I know
what is happening in Nairobi now?
Yes. I look at the floods. I combine with soil erosion.
Yes.
You will hear a lot about garbage.
Yes.
That is one, and you will hear a lot about us cutting down trees.
Yes.
Because if you had cut the tree, the speed and the amount of water, the one that now we call floods, would be reduced. You know, the trees will hold a lot of water, so they will reduce the amount of water that goes towards, damaging roads and the like. The water we receive at our rivers also and our wells will also be of different color, because the soil has been also been left with the trees.
Yes.
The soil erosion will also be reduced a little bit.
Yes.
And you can see when we have the floods that we experienced in Nairobi and other areas, because I know there are other towns that are also crying out of the same.
And even landslides.
And
landslides. People in landslides.
Yes. You can see how many businesses
they have been affected.
That were affected by those floods.
Yes.
It could be that one tree that you are planting today that is helping your father's or uncle's business.
Yes.
And that is now how we are looking at the tree that you are planting, taking care and letting it grow, how it is going to help the economy.
Yes.
So we keep on. The theme is for the whole year. I mentioned the World Environment Day, looking at now the garbage side.
Yes.
Because that time I would like us now to train our youths, our students, our learners, how to take care of the environment in a different manner. How to clean, how to recycle, how to reuse. You remember us seeing the plastic bags,
the milk bags.
Yes, being utilized to support the seedlings.
Do you know from your conversation on Saturday, the one we had, we have to give the student bread. We have started storing those bags.
Nice.
So by June, we shall have enough. Either we add on our tree nursery, and even now we can involve the community to demonstrate to them what they are calling waste. From us, from conservation and professional geographer.
Oh, I didn't know. So canyons.
From conservation point of view, there is nothing called waste.
Yes.
All of them, we call them resources.
All right.
Okay?
Yes.
Because it is a waste to you, but to me, it's a resource. Okay?
Mwalimu, if you are involving the community and the schools that surround St. Eleanor,
they are part of the community.
Why don't we have competitions? Let those children collect as many plastic bags and bottles
as possible.
Then we award the ones who will have the largest heaps.
And do you know how we can connect everything?
Yes.
They collect from their surrounding.
Yes.
And our recycling model, we use them as tree pots.
Good. Who else is with us on this one?
Let's get our partners to join us.
Yes.
Because once we give these children these keys, they will conserve the environment, they will clean the environment, and we use 3 R's.
Yes.
Reuse, recycle, give me the third R.
Recycle, reuse, recycle, reuse, The other one is recycle.
Mr. Kegwa is watching you.
Oh, my viewers.
Can you remind her?
They will tell us. That one, don't tell me and my other viewers. Don't tell us the other R. Recycle, reuse, they will tell us.
Yes.
That one we leave for our viewers.
Yes.
And the first to answer, there's 10 first to answer correctly, We are going to reward them.
Yes.
They will be part of us.
They will be part of us
in this
on
activity.
5th June.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm also not going to give you the other R.
The other R.
The rad R.
The rad R.
Yes.
Yes.
So we need a larger community. We need more partners.
We need more hands.
Now, when we'll be planting trees, you told us around October?
June 5th.
June 5th.
Is World Environment Day.
Yes, that is when we are going now to reward
our community.
The community that will have brought us the most
Papers or materials
plastic papers
to use.
and plastic bags
And bottles.
and plastic bottles that we are going to show them how to use, how
Yes.
to reuse
To use them.
in
Cleaning and environment.
in cleaning and environments, how we are going to recycle them and use them as seedlings, the teapot, the teapot,
Not tea.
the tea. And in China, on a hapa. National China, tree pots.
Yes, and if they go to our pages, they will see those the pots we are using.
Yes. That is true. And thank you once again for that day. So we are putting our energy towards that. You said 5th June. We'll do that. We'll do that together. And as you have said, what you are instilling, the positivity, the positive energy, and change of mind.
Yes.
Now, the generations that you are going to have will not be taking yogurt and throw the bottle through the car windows.
Yes.
One time, I tried to help our cars, help our people clean the environment by putting dustbins in the cars.
Yes.
And it was a battle. And I used to tell them, I don't want you to buy a bebe and put in the whatever, in your Nissan, in your bus, in your small car. Just put in a small bag where if I eat sugarcane.
You throw your things there.
Yes. Then, the conductors told me, now mothers will be putting diapers there. Who will be throwing away? You know, now you use our roads and you find many plastic bottles, soda bottles, water bottles, packets of milk, yogurt. I feel so bad. But the generation after us, because we are the guys who believe collecting litter is punishment.
Punishment. It was punishable.
Yes.
In primary and high school, it was punishable.
And I hope we are the last generation to imagine that a kanjo is employed
To collect that.
to collect your litter, you know?
Yes.
So the next generation that is now coming after us, we should train them how to take care of the environment.
We should be environmental
Yes.
conscious.
Thank you. Conscious is
Yes,
the word.
the conscious.
Yes.
That if I'm having my sweet,
Yes.
that wrapper, I should put it in my pocket until where I'm going to dispose it properly. And not burning.
Yes.
Because once you burn it, you're also harming the environment through the air pollution.
True.
Is you dispose it and you dispose it properly. And also we call upon the people, the manufacturers, to be responsible enough.
Yes.
You see, there is a challenge I like, that you never see a beer bottle lying all over. You never see a soda bottle lying all over. Why? Because the manufacturers of those products take them back at a cost.
Okay.
Okay.
They give you.
Once you take to them, they give you something. So if we could have that kind of a system, or we use
Across.
biodegradable food. There are so many now, the technology is there to have biodegradable wrappers. We don't have our drainage clogging, okay? And all of us, we shall be happy. It will become a good environment for all of us. Yeah,
Thank you very much, and sorry for taking you back. Because when I was with the students there, they told us they was to start exams, I think, around this time.
Yes, exams.
Yes. Give us some updates. In this program, we like hearing updates because you really, put us abreast with what is going on.
Yes,
in the
you see,
education sector.
when the parents hear the exams,
Yes.
they just know we are about to release the student to them. Okay?
Yes.
So the term is ending on 27th of April.
The feeling is that, yes.
So next week, Wednesday, students will start going back home. So what we are busy at now at schools is two things.
Yes.
First is we are doing the end of the term exams. That is for Form 3 and 4. For grade 10 in high schools and the junior secondary school and the primary, they are doing assessments. Remember I told you, in CBE,
there are no
it's not
exams.
exam. It is assessments.
So are they doing end of year assessment?
They are doing end of the term assessments.
End of the term assessment.
End of the term assessments.
Okay, thank you. I will catch up.
That is for what we have covered from January
Yes.
up to now. And yes, we can see that exercise is going on. Well. And it is for the parents now to start preparing from next week.
To receive
how they are going to receive their children. If the parents would go to our episode, which we did during the midterm, where we talked the various 7 activities which a parent should do. So I think they should visit that episode so that they start preparing themselves well, so that this April holiday we have it
Smooth.
very smooth. So that because from now 27th March. Or not 2nd April, or the
towards Good Friday, right?
Yes, just before Good Friday, all the way to 27th April.
How many weeks are those?
Those are 3 weeks.
Okay.
They will be with the parents, and we were expecting that by the time they are coming back, they will be as good as we have released them to the parents.
Yes, we hope so, and hatutawaangusha nyinyi walimu. At Savannah, we will also help the parents keep the students busy. We'll be having short programs of German language basics.
Okay.
Basics. Basic of German language, so that we can engage the children a bit and get them off the gadgets throughout.
Yes.
And also help the parents not keep on wondering what
are they doing?
What are they doing
Yes.
at home? So we will update them on how to benefit from that program.
Yes.
Both in our Rural campus and Thika campus. So parents, you are in safe hands. We will handle that. When you receive the students, they give you all the updates. The teacher who punished them and told them not to say. Vile teacher wa maths alikuwa anasema vile hiyo shule mnalipa pesa mingi.
Yes.
Do you know that the students complain more about vile wanalipa pesa mingi na wanakula githeri.
Yes.
They say that school, the way you are paying and you are still eating githeri, the way githeri is healthy. You know, it's a complete meal. But I have just remembered, Mwalimu.
Yes.
This is the first term now, grade 10 are doing their assessment.
Their first assessment in the senior school.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
How is the experience?
This is their first assessment.
What are the other teachers?
It is running for both the students, we call them learners now,
Yes.
and the teachers, because it's all new part of the implementation for the two teams. But there have quite been good things which have been happening, and at the same time there were some challenges. The runners, grade 10 learners, were very much excited to
Oh no, I don't call them students.
They are runners.
All right.
Yes, the runners were
Tell me about the
excited.
runners.
They were very much excited to join the senior school.
Yes.
And as teachers, we are also excited now, transitioning from high school, secondary school to senior school. And also seeing these young runners having with the different, coming with the different competencies and their entry behavior. You know,
Looking very mature.
looking very self-reliance was
very a bit
higher.
independent.
Yes, they are a bit independent. And at the same time, if you look at them, their entry behavior, to evaluate it with KCPE, you know, those days we were talking of these children have these marks. Maybe I got 400, you got 300, I got 200, I never got 100.
Yeah, and the teachers were like reminding us, Your entry marks was 350.
Yes.
And now you are failing in geography.
So for these ones, it is very hard
To
have those ranking.
Thank you, ranking.
The ranking is not there.
It's very discriminative, actually, that ranking.
The 844, the KCPE part, you could feel a child looking at the other, you had more marks than me. But this one, you cannot feel that. There is no that feeling.
Okay.
Because the evaluation was not the ranking per se. However, from a teacher point of view, or from an educationist point of view, we still have the teething problem for implementing the JSS or the CBE, because you know this is the first group which is doing the CBE curriculum, and they have had so many problems in their junior school, in their primary school. All those problems now they are becoming more visible.
At grade 10.
At grade 10.
Aha.
Because if they were in grade 6 and they were to be introduced to the laboratory, for example, they were to be introduced to a library, because we say they are more independent. So even what we were calling homework, it is further learning. Okay? And this further learning, they are supposed to go somewhere and do the research. So this child in primary school or in JSS, they were never introduced to a library. They were never introduced to a computer lab. Okay? So now they come and you tell them for the further learning, go online and search for this. Especially the children coming from the rural background, they were not fastened with the current technologies. Sure. So now we are going back fast to re-educate them or to educate them.
And the time is also on your side, because you need a syllabus to cover.
They have a syllabus to cover. So if you give them further running, you have to first tell them, this is the laboratory, this is the library.
This is the laboratory that you are supposed to have seen.
To have seen in grade 6 or grade 7.
This is the library you had your principal talk about.
Yes.
Now you told me they are not principals. They are who? This is what your headmaster, your
headmaster, head of institution, HOI.
That's what?
You should have seen those things.
Yes.
At the junior secondary school. But now you know the expectation is the way us when we were joining university. We were expected to have had some basic knowledge. And when the lecturer comes there, he just gives a lecture and goes. Okay? Where you go to the library, if you're in KU or East African Library in Nairobi University, it is your own ways to look for those libraries. That is how these children were expected to join, because they've already chosen their pathways.
Yes.
If you have chosen to take STEM, for example, that is mathematics, biology, chemistry, and maybe physics. That is those are your subjects. You should have known the basics of those subjects.
They have either chosen the pathways or they were given.
Whichever.
Because
whichever. Because you see, they're still young.
Yes.
And the influence of the parents,
yes.
Even if the assessments you are expected to give us to be very objective. In my opinion, you cannot tell me a child comes to senior school, he has chosen, let's say, languages, that is in either humanity, social sciences, he has chosen to take theater, and the child cannot be able to write. Because the same challenges of basic learning we were having in 844, having the children who could not write very well, maybe you have a slow runner, maybe you have the basic challenge of resources in primary school and junior secondary schools. The same challenges we were experiencing in 844 system, it's the same thing, because the government didn't invest so much on resources. So the education was almost the same. The challenge which the child faced is almost the same. So if the child have chosen STEM, and this child is doing core mathematics, because he got assessment in mathematics very well, and now you come, you know, core mathematics is what we are calling pure mathematics.
Yeah, I wanted to tell my fellow viewer, if you're hearing many vocabularies, tuko hivi, mi nawe tuko hivi.
I want to give some
STEM,
yes.
His STEM, si ya muti.
I want to give you a good example now.
Yeah,
In 844 system, the topic of money and banking in business education,
yes.
it is done in Form 4. I think it, okay? So if this child was not introduced very well to the business education, and now you have brought that content to this child now, and is not exposed to this terminology, is not exposed to this, even the resources. You know, there are some children who are coming from very poor. They selected, or they were forced to select. I would say it is a very qualitative question. Yes? So, those challenges, now as a teacher, you try to work with this child.
Fugeni macho tuobe walimu. You know, I can feel this teacher, eh?
Yes.
Because if these grade 10s were in now the transition period,
yes.
when we were discussing, oh, we are not ready for this curriculum, oh, we drop it. We discussed January, February, March came, and July, August. They moved from grade 6 to grade 7 when we were still saying, no, it's very expensive, we are not ready for this. Oh, the committee that was doing, it was in May when they're in grade 7. Oh, we don't have books, textbooks, publishers haven't brought. Oh, this book is right, no, let us drop mathematics, it's not. They went to grade 8.
Yes.
Hafra bin Vu.
They're in grade 10.
They're in grade 10. Now grade 10 ndio JSS sasa.
Hiyo ni senior school.
Sasa wako senior school.
Now they're in senior school.
Grade 10 sasa wako senior school.
Yes.
Na huyu mwalimu ameagushiwa watoto, ameambiwa sasa huyu mtoto tumempeleka grade 9 kwa sababu alitoka grade 8 na alikuwa grade 7, and we dealt with them and prepared them in grade 6, which was not true. So we give our teachers very half-baked, if not even baked at all.
You see, the system is so, curriculum is, the CB is so
sweet,
good.
sweet.
You see, like the students who are taking electricity as a subject, it isn't expected by the time they are finishing grade 12, they can be able to do wiring, for example.
Wow.
Okay? But that child has been brought to senior school without having never seen a capacitor, having never really understood the positive, the negative of in electricity, the maybe even a magnet to know the magnetic field. And now is the time they are coming to high school, and because the assessment was good, the child took pre-technical in JSS, and now in senior school he's taking electricity. So if the resources are well put, it is good, and the challenges will be sorted out. But my question is, are we experimenting with this cohort? Maybe those in grade 9 now, they will have found the way has been prepared.
Yeah, the publishers,
the publishers,
the libraries would have.
Yes.
And now the lab.
The lab part is doing.
Yes.
You see, like now, even now, they are still. I think books have started arriving. Is it this month? By the time the grade 10 were reporting to the senior school, there were no textbooks. So the teachers, they were being introduced to the textbook at the same time as the student.
And the teacher is expected now to guide the student.
And the teacher is expected to guide. Okay, the ministry have done well. They have had the training.
Or the teachers have also changed to trainers.
No,
everything is new.
Everything is new. Everything, even in universities, everything is new.
Yes.
You know that teachers, you see that like now, we expect the attachments, the students who are in universities to come for attachment this term, coming term. They have to be prepared to be CBE, not to be 844, which they themselves run. Okay? So everybody is preparing.
That thing we call teacher's practice.
Yes, TP.
TP.
Yes.
So now, their curriculum was for
For them, they run in 844. But what they are coming to practice is CBE. So
watakuja kufunzwa. They'll find a very different crop.
So it will be very different. And I think it's for all of us to be open and to be ready to
yes, and to be positive.
And to be positive.
Yes.
And
as we always say, we must progress.
We must progress.
Yes.
And as I always say, each and every stakeholder,
yes,
do your part.
True.
You as a parent, do your part.
Wait a minute. Now that you have mentioned the parents, you have reminded me. This is still the grade 10s are still the cohorts whose parents were complaining that you teachers are asking for chicken.
Yes. They are the ones who are saying, oh, these teachers, they are making us, now the one when they were in junior school and in primary school, they were saying we are being made to do the homework.
Yes.
Now we are going to give them further learning. As we close on Thursday, we are going to issue them further learning. And this is for...
Further learning is a new term for homework. Okay.
So once we give them, orewako, if you are not conversant now, if you are not good in physics, it will be pure physics.
Yes.
Yeah? And if it is mathematics, it will be pure mathematics. Okay? So be ready to work with your child.
Yes.
Be ready to work with your child.
Be ready to be part of this learning.
Because if we don't work with them, we are going to lose a generation.
True.
We are going to lose a generation.
Yes.
But if we, all of us, the teachers, the parents, the government, and the general public,
and
even the students themselves.
Now, what you're reminding me is that the time we wasted in push and pull, you know, do we not, huyo mwalimu, because we even thought, tulikuwa tunaangalia mwalimu hivi, the teacher now will not be buying meat in their homes. The teachers now have started cyber businesses because printing
is too much.
It's the teacher. No, we looked for areas to blame.
Yes.
We blamed the teachers. We blamed the government. We blamed
help the school. And you see, the curriculum, it is very modern, and digital libraries, especially in rural areas where our Kenyans cannot be able to do online, they cannot be able to do data, and government have put electricity all over. Me, I'm encouraging, especially the old boys, old girls. Not the books, the physical books these children really need.
For now.
But the digital centers.
In the new
era. If all the primary schools and secondary schools or the senior schools, they have a digital hub. Actually, even what the CDF people are talking about, creating a CDF hub in these constituencies. How I wish this digital hub would be put in all the public schools, especially the primary, so that this child is introduced to digital activities. Leave alone the tablets they were talking about. Even if it's a desktop. But this child access online easily and cheaply.
As early
as PP2. Because that is what the curriculum aspires.
Yes.
That this child is introduced to digital activities very early. Because this thing you are hearing, our viewer, called further learning, it is where the skills is coming from. It is where you are leaving that child to be alone, to think and to act. Okay? For example, those who are doing home science, I will teach them maybe 1 or 2, 3, maybe Hemingway's, Stitches and the like. And then there is further learning. They will go to the online, they will download the videos and they will be able to know what is happening. You see, even in CRI,
yes,
they are given further learning. Let's say about Moses crossing the Red Sea and wherever. As a teacher in 844, we would explain, we would read, but the CBE is requiring that child to see.
Moses
himself
hitting the
rock and hitting the water and the water separating, so that visual thing becomes part of the child. Okay? If it is chemistry, we are saying if you put this chemical plus this chemical becomes this, and these are the colors. Okay? Even before they go physically on the lab, they do it digitally. They can see it digitally. Okay? Or they can go online, because all this information is there. And that is how we are going to fulfill the aspiration of this curriculum. That the child, by the time he's finishing the curriculum, is fully informed. The child, you know, we are in information evolution. The child is informed of what he's talking about. Easy stories it happened. It has to become to the reality. Okay? It's not those things we are told in geography that the Rift Valley used to be like, and you have never gone seen the Rift Valley. In this one, further reading, go online and see what is an ESCA.
So when I go to give stories of the Diana,
those Vivias and Yesogomas, even those times.
You know, I was in South Korea, I think, which year was that? Which year was that? Maybe like 2012.
Yes.
You know, around that time. And you can imagine how many years. And one thing that shocked us is visiting schools, and we saw students challenging the teachers. I still give that story. The students were coming to school with tablets. All doubts. They raised up their hand and they tell the teacher, stop, let me confirm.
Yes.
So they go online.
Yes.
To confirm, you know.
What are you talking about?
So, and we were wondering, first of all, how do you challenge a teacher in the first place? Then we were wondering, these two tablets, we had not seen them. And I remember my first laptop was not very old then, and I had bought through a loan that my company had organized how staff can get through.
Staff room.
So you can imagine not everybody was also having a laptop.
Yes.
So having a tablet, something called a tablet that a student is carrying to school. So what you're telling me is that we are taking our children now to that world.
Yes. If you read is it today's newspaper, you see some of the challenges. The challenges are comparative. That the child in urban area is more better in implementation of the CBE than the child in rural areas. Why? Because the child in urban area has more access to information than the child in rural area. And it is my belief that if all these children, they are exposed to this information, the online thing, in the whole country, equally, they will be better informed, and the implementation will be easier than the way we are now.
What we are telling our fellow viewers is Operation Rudi kwa primary school yako. That one we did in our
Pereka computer moja.
Kindly. And then muitane wale mlikuwa primary yenyu. Wale watu wanaitwa wako urban areas. Ni sisi tulitoka hizo rural areas.
Yes.
We are the ones now giving a good exposure to ourselves, our children, and our surroundings. Let us work together. Go back to your primary school. The other day, we agreed that we are going to fetch for those students who are supposed to be in grade 10, and we have not stopped. Those students now, after holiday, enda ulize vijana wale watakuja Sunday school, kanisa yetu kuna MYM, au watakuja si youth na ni kama youth. Hao walienda grade 10. Waulize, wale mlikuwa mnasoma nao wako wapi?
Wote wameenda senior school.
Kama hawakuenda senior school, we agreed tuongee na nyumba 10 chief na viongozi wa kanisa. We make sure that tukifungua the other term, watoto wote walifanya grade 9 wote wataenda grade 10.
Yes.
The next exercise that we're gonna do together is going back to your primary school, because you can hear from an educator, the other part of the stakeholders wa hii sekta ya masomo, ni kwamba we need to digitize our schools, our learners to be given an exposure ya digital world as early as wakiwa kule primary school. And because we have done ablution blocks in those schools, classrooms, tumeweka mabati na tairo, tumenunua desk, tumetengeneza library, tukaokota old books, tukapeleka kwa hizo shule. Ni time ya kupeleka computers. And what mwalimu is confirming, kama umekaa sana bila kwenda village, which I don't believe you have, stima ni mingi, stima iko.
Iliwekwa na Kibaki, ikawekwa na Uhuru, imewekwa na Ruto. Stima iko.
Ile inabaki tu ni kompyuta moja.
Even Wi-Fi is all over now.
Yes.
Even sasa, in our village we have Wi-Fi.
Twendeni tukafanya digital kwa primary schools zetu. Guys, Easter inakuja. Easter is about kupeana. You know, tafutaneni wale wase mnaungana, mnaenda vasha pamoja, mnachapa zile vitu, mnachapa uji, mkichapa uji na mkiulizana teacher wa maths wenyu alienda wapi na wa home science, na yule teacher alikuanga on duty akiwa tough sana. Sasa ulizaneni how you can do computers in your primary school. Security ni ya muhimu.
Can you imagine? A child is coming to senior school. Hajaiona projector. Hajaiona, unaona zile tulikuwa tunaenda Tabati usiku za kuwekwa kitabaa hivi.
Ile kaeni chini.
Kaeni chini mnakogwa na mayai.
Boiro. Boys were lucky.
Because even if they don't get all those mini computers, they get that projector. Wakaonange. This is what we are running. This is what is expected of us. We expose our children. Early enough. Because let's agree. We still have our rural areas. Poverty levels are still high. Maybe even that TV we see as if it's a luxury in urban area. That radio we see as now even we don't use it in urban areas. There are some homes it is a problem. So can we in our schools buy that one projector and maybe one desktop to project whatever maybe so that they can see all of them? Because can you imagine a child is coming to do computer in high school na ametoka public primary school ameonea mouse kwa kitabu imechorwa. It's not good. It's not good at all. Yes.
Where we can help, let us
help.
Hata tukikosa kufanya kitu kingine leo, tukikosa kufanya kitu kingine hii mwaka, usingoje Christmas uende ukatafute watu wa kupea nguo. Usingoje Christmas uende ukatafute mtu wa kununulia mkate na unga ya chapati. Enda sasa primary school yenu, angalieni vile hii mwaka ikiisha mtaenda kuwafanya wakue digital kiasi. You know, and as you are saying, unajua kuna vile tunaweza ishi na huku tufikiriange venye tulisonga, kila kitu ilisonga. Wewe ndio ulitoka, wewe ndio uliomoka.
Ukaondoka.
Wewe ndio uliondokea. Ukaondokea shida bado ziko. Bado ziko. Wewe sasa unafikiria kila mtu ako na touch screen phone.
Kababe is still working and
Kababe kakon.
Even kunao hawana.
Na kunao hawana hiyo kababe.
Hiyo kababe hata raini. You know we have Kenyans who have never have never owned as inaitwa SIM card. There are people who have never owned a SIM card. Okay?
Wasetu inwaneni. Na what we are also telling wale walimu ambao wako kwa the challenging areas, there is hope. Kwa wale wazazi mko na watoto kwa areas unatuona hapa unasema that is how it is in your area, there is hope. Kwa wale watoto ambao mnasomea kwa hizo areas, ati mouse, ile mouse unajua tu ni ile ilikuanga kwa shosho yenu na ilikukulia nguo wakati ulienda kuvisit. Alafu unasikia nyingine inahitajika kutumika kwa kidude kingine kikubwa kinaitwa computer. There is hope.
There is hope.
Sasa tunakuitia stakeholders wengine, marafiki, friends of your school, friends of your village, friends of your community to come and help your school. Lakini hata kabla wafike, jua tu bado wewe kile Mungu alikuumbia ukue utakuwa tu. You will be. Definitely you will be.
There is hope.
You might not help yourself now. Mahali huko ni kama mtu tu amewekelewa mawe. Although mawe ya siku hizi nasikianga kama inawekelewa kitu kingine kipositive na isikianga weka mawe. Sijajua hiyo mawe ni ya nini na nitauliza viewer
niambia. Hiyo ni lugha nyingine.
Mtu akiwekelewa mawe anakuaga ni mzuri ama si mzuri. So we are saying you could be held up where you are, squeezed at a corner. Ni shida zile ziko, environment, circumstances, but no worries. There is hope.
There is hope.
Thank you so much once again for working with us. Let us work together. This CBE is for all of us.
For all of us.
And I always say and believe that this generation now going through CBE, it's gonna transform this country. It's gonna transform the community, transform your society, transform your family in a big way, in a way that all of us will look back and wish we started earlier.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Mwalimu Matthew from St. Elano.
Yes.
I'm almost getting your number of head. 0721 977
449. And finally,
yes,
we need to remind our viewers, we only have 6 days.
2
for KCSE 2026.
Oh, okay.
Registration.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It would be very bad.
Thank you very much.
If we live here without reminding that viewer
that
Kenyan who have never had KCSE certificate that it is to register now. For you to do the exam at the end of the year,
yes,
you need to register now.
Yes.
It's my belief that all of us, once we have the basic education, and as I have been telling you, KCSE is the basic certificate for education in Kenya. And on that 1st March, that is our last day for registration for this year. And we have only 1 more year remaining, 2027. After that, kaput with the KCSE. So, call us, go to, if you are above 24 years, go to your sub-county headquarters and seek for registration as a private candidate. Okay? And if you have not reached Form 4, that you need to register, maybe you are sitting. Register in Form 3 now. See where you can be admitted in Form 3, so that next year you can do the cases. Because if you don't get to Form 3 now, you'll not be able to do KCSE next year.
Assessment.
You will not. You cannot be able to go back to CBE. So we still have room for the 844 system. I'm encouraging people, and you know, since we left here, I have received so many calls. If you go to our pages, so many people are asking us, how do we register? Actually, today morning, I had somebody who have relocated from Botswana, and they are asking, how can I join the Kenyan system? So that the child was doing the system in either GICE or he was doing the Botswana system, and now he wants to do the 844 system. I said, and I repeat, you just need to get to identify a school, like internal. Once you identify the school, they will apply to NEC. They will do what we call an equation. That is to equate what you are in that school, in that country, and what you are supposed to be in this country. Once the NEC give us the equation, that will be your entry point. That will be our guide to where you are supposed to join, either in grade 10, or either in grade 5, or in Form 1, or Form 3, or Form 4. Once we have the equation. But don't, one day online, you sit for that assessment. And there's, when next says you are ready to sit for exam, January now, you come, we register you for the KCSE.
Wow.
Okay? So all the repeaters who would like to recite the exam, come to Internal. We shall give you a chance. You recite your exam.
Thank you.
It's very simple.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So even for those who didn't get certificates that time, you're also saying there is hope.
There's still hope.
Yes, yes, yes. Never give up.
Education is everything.
Yes.
and everywhere.
And everywhere.
Yes.
It's only that where do I look for the best advice?
Yes.
You get it here.
Yes, yes.
Yes. And that's why we are meeting every Wednesday.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Once again, our viewers, keep those reactions coming. We keep talking, discussing. That is the only way we are going to improve. And we are working together for a better country for all of us, for better lives for all of us. My name is Evelyn Waithera Moitherania. I was with my fellow educator here.
Matthew 𝐏𝐀𝐓𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐒.
Yes. Yes, call him Mwalimu Matthew.
Yes.
Until next time, cheers.